Ogden Nash, found under a serviette in a lovely home. First referring to Nancy Mitford's noblesse oblige, in which she wrote, "Our outlook is totally different from that of our American cousins, who have never had an aristocracy. Americans relate all effort, all work, all life itself to the dollar. Their talk is of nothing but dollars. The English seldom sit around happily chatting about pounds." Dear Cousin Nancy, you probably never heard of me or Cousin Beauregard or Cousin Yancey, but since you're claiming kin all the way across the ocean, we figured you must be at least partways Southern. So we consider you not only kith and kin, but also our kith and cousin. I want to tell you, when Cousin Yammy Lou showed us your picture and your piece, it stopped the conversation flat, because I had $20 I wanted to talk about, Cousin Beauregard had $10 he wanted to talk about, and Cousin Yancey didn't have any dollars at all, which he wanted to talk about that. But Cousin Emmy Lou looked over her spectacles, which common people call glasses, and she offered us $1 to stop talking about dollars and start talking about the English upper classes. Cousin Beauregard wanted to know why the English aristocracy is called English when most of their names were French to begin with, and how anybody with an English name like Hobbs or Stubbs has got to accumulate several million of those pounds that nobody talks about to buy their way in with. Cousin Yancey asked why the really aristocratic English aristocrats have names that are translated from the German. Cousin Emmy Lou is pretty aristocratic herself, in spite of her weakness for hog jowl and pot liquor. She is noted for her high-born, pale, and wan flesh. Where most people get goose flesh, she gets swan flesh. And she said she thought you ought to know that she had been looking over the royal roster and had spotted at least one imposter. She noticed the wicked queen said "mirror, mirror" on the wall instead of looking glass on the wall, which is perfectly true. So the wicked queen exposed herself not only to wicked, but definitely not upper. After that, we loosened our collars and resumed our conversation about dollars.